Hey Best Fiends fans, I'm from the YouTube channel Insomniac Stream, and today we are doing another makeup transformation. Today we are doing the iconic Temper in his red carpet design. As always, a great first step is to just block down your brows. I just use this with a washable glue stick, comes out super easy with soap and water, and this just makes it so that you can paint on top without the hairs getting in the way. From there, I like to take a white cream pencil to sketch out everything. This is really helpful in case you're not entirely sure where all of the features should go, and it can be difficult to put the Best Fiends characters' features onto your own, so this is a nice way to just kind of sketch and move stuff around as needed. This is also the stage I use to figure out if I need little paper additions and where they might go. So for this look, I ended up realizing I might have to add one of Temper's arms and the little extra extension on his head. Once everything is laid out, I like to go into laying down all of the block colors, so just putting down the flat base colors for all of the different areas of Temper. I usually work light to dark, that way if you ever have to kind of run over a different color, it's easier to do dark on top of light, and then from here we can move into shading. Since these are water activated paints, that means they also get removed with water, so I decided it was a little bit easier to map out where the buttons and buckles on the shoes would go by just taking a Q-tip, soaked in a little bit of water, and then that way I can go and put the lighter colors on top as my base. From there, I can start shading and adding more depth to everything. For this, I tend to use eyeshadows since they're a little bit easier to blend. You can get those soft, like diffused edges. And I tend to just pick the best colors that suit the area I'm working on. So for Temper's outfit, I'm using a darker purple. Along the white, I tend to use a gray and deeper browns for the shoes, things like that. Although for the golds, I do tend to use an orange just to make it a little bit brighter and add some more contrast. Don't worry about the shadows being super realistic or anything, it's more just about helping define the shapes that are already there and give a little bit more dimension to the character. For the glasses, I use the same orange to define it as well as filled in the brown section that goes around his head. And then to give that nice sunglasses feel, I just took a black eyeshadow and focused it on the top part of the glasses, then just softly blended down to give that little shine. And because I always like having a little bit of color in the eyes, I used a similar method of laying down a blue eyeshadow and then taking the black again and creating the pupils entirely. Then I just filled in the last little areas around the face. I tend to like leaving my eyes and mouth until the end since they move the most and have the biggest chance of smudging. And then we can move on to outlining everything and bringing it all to life. This really helps define all of the features. It creates the outline for Temper to stand out and definitely helps give that more graphic feel. I find this easiest to do with a liner brush and just using the same black body paints. And I also made sure to fill in the hand that I had left alone since I figured it'd be easier to just do with the black at the end, as well as used it to detail little extra pieces on his shoes and make sure that all of the little buttons and everything stand out. Then from here, we need to black out everything around Temper to help with the illusion. And for that, I just used the same black body paint, and then I went ahead and added my little additions of his arm and side of his head. And then of course, my favorite last step is to do a little bit of white highlighting all around the areas that I want to stand out, have a little bit more shine and pop. And then that is it for Red Carpet Temper. As always, we really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe to the Best Fiends YouTube channel, and if you have other fiends you would like to see brought to life, please let us know in the comments. But that is all for now, so thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next video, so until then, stay fiendish!